Hello everyone, guess what? We're on day 3 of the Raw Vegan Refresh. I'm so excited, and you're gonna have 7 more days after today. You get meal plans every single day delivered to your inbox in PDF form. And to sign up, you can do it even now and you'll still get the previous couple of days. You can do it by just entering your name and email in the link below. So please join us. Today I want to talk about perfectionism, because I think a lot of people who want to get healthy, who want to be raw vegan especially, or even vegan, they're always striving to be perfect. I understand the perfectionism with veganism, because if you're doing it for ethical reasons, you wouldn't want to eat animals. With raw veganism, it's a bit different, right? Because a lot of times we put so much pressure on ourselves not to eat cooked food. God forbid, we'll get sick, something bad is going to happen, and if we do fall off the wagon, quote unquote, and we eat something cooked, it's horrible and we feel so guilty. And I'm talking also from my own experience, because I've felt that way so many times, and it just felt very restrictive. It didn't feel good to be feeling so guilty all the time if I did eat something cooked. And I was still eating really healthy, right? Even if I was eating cooked food. And you'll see every single day I provide cooked food options, and whether that's for your family or just for yourself, if you want to add cooked food, you feel the need to, don't be afraid of the cooked food. You're eating amazing nutrients all day long. And at the end of the day, you're having maybe a little bit of rice or beans or whatever it is, right? And don't develop this fear that anything cooked is unhealthy, because that's not the case. There are a lot of myths that, cooked food is toxic and these kinds of things. This has been tested, and it's obviously not the case. Plant foods that you cook at a relatively low temperature, so things like steaming or boiling, baking is considered a bit high, but it's still not bad for you. As long as you're eating plant foods that have no oil on them and they're whole foods, you're doing your body a favor. And so I just want you to keep that in mind, because when we feel guilty and down and we're stressed around food all the time, regardless of what you eat, it's basically like taking the food and throwing it in the garbage can rather than putting it into your body. And this is not, figurative, it's literal. There's been research on what happens when people are super stressed when they eat, whether it's about the food that you're eating or just a general type of stress. What happens is even minerals and vitamins are excreted in your urine when you are stressed out and you're eating. So just keep that in mind. It's more important to be relaxed and happy around your food than always being perfect and eating the perfect diet, because none of us are perfect. At the end of the day, we are not perfect. And sometimes we want to eat something that is maybe unhealthy. Okay, as long as it's not the rule and you're doing it every once in a while, it's not going to kill you, I promise you. So just know that and keep that in mind as you go through this refresh, as you go through whatever lifestyle you choose after this refresh. Just be relaxed and happy around your food, and maybe even bless your food, and just think of where it came from and all the farmers that did such a hard, that worked so hard to get it to your table. And everything that it went through, it's really nice to just be thankful to those people who made that happen for us. And I hope that you can join us in the Raw Souls Facebook group. I'll link it below. It's a great place to share, to ask questions, whatever struggles you may be having, just to share in the community there. And don't forget to put up all of your photos on Instagram that you're taking as you go through this refresh, and tag Soul in the Raw as well as Raw Vegan Refresh. 5 people are going to win one of my ebooks, whichever one they pick, for the best photos during these 10 days. So I hope you can join us. Don't forget to check in, let us know how it's going, and share with us. And enjoy your day. It's going to be a delicious one. See you tomorrow.